What's up, everybody? So we're back at the Chevy store today, and the Chevy Colorado ZR2 is actually still here, so it didn't sell. So we're doing our second follow-up video on the ZR2, and we're going to take it out for a quick test drive and see how it rides. And we're also going to talk a little bit about the 2019 Ford Ranger, okay? Because just today I was at the Ford store down there, and we were really looking up a lot of information and just kind of checking out the new Ford Ranger on, you know, on the Google searches and all that. And yeah, it's I got some interesting things to share with y'all. So let's go inside and get the key to the Chevy Colorado. That's right. And let's find it. So let's see where the key is at. Where is the key to the Colorado? 3-1. That's it, right there. All right, let's go do it. So let's talk about this for a minute, okay? If you haven't done any Google searching on the new 2019 Ford Ranger, I suggest you do. But you might not have to do a whole lot of searching, because I'm gonna put pictures of it on the video right now. Yeah, so there's some pictures of it. It's a good looking truck. It's a good looking truck. Here's my thing. Does it not look very similar to the Colorado? I mean, seriously, look at the body on that truck. Does it not look very similar to the Colorado? I mean, yes, it is a Ford Ranger, but when I saw it, I said to the guy at Ford, I said, that thing looks like Colorado. I mean, the shape of it and all that. And here's what John had to say down there. It has to do with the wind tunnels. The wind tunnels. The wind tunnels that I guess they test the cars out with to make sure the air flows properly on them, right? He says that's why the trucks look almost the same. It's because of the wind tunnels. Are you serious? Come on, man, really? That's what your answer is to that? The wind tunnels? Well, what's y'all's answer to that? I want to know, right? Tell me what you think. Why does the Colorado and the new Ranger look the same? Why does Ford have to start biting off the Colorado, right? I mean, again, they look similar. They do. I mean, the Ford F-150 does not look like a Chevy Silverado. The Chevy Silverado does not look like a Dodge Ram. But look at the pictures of the 2019 Silverado. I mean, really, look at the side shot of the Silverado and tell me if you don't see a Dodge Ram in there. I think the coolest thing I liked on the Silverado, was kind of neat, was back here on the new 2019 Silverado, there's this spoiler type thing. But it has to do with the wind tunnels. The wind going over the car that makes it more fuel efficient or more aerodynamic for faster speeds on the highway. I mean, seriously, how fast are people driving in trucks on the interstate? Pretty damn fast. I know I've been blown by on the interstate several times by these guys driving trucks that just think they're the coolest thing since sliced bread. I mean, yeah, you got a truck, so you're gonna ride higher than everybody else, and you're gonna push people out of the way on the interstates and just haul tail past them, right? That seems to be what I'm starting to think about truck people. It's not good. Everybody always has a thought about BMW drivers too. But anyways, some of y'all are gonna say I'm just talking way too much. So anyways, let's get in this ZR2 Colorado and let's see what we got going on. Nope, no push start, no push start. It's a key. No more of that. That's what's going on, right? Now some of y'all are gonna say, ah, who gives a toot about a push start button in my truck? I'll just put the key in, turn the ignition, and all.
In demonstration mode, connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection.
Whoa.
Press the blue OnStar button to learn more.
I love her voice. Any of y'all that watch my videos, you know I love the OnStar girl's voice. I've seen what Siri looks like. Go do a YouTube search. What does Siri look like? I think there's an Oprah Winfrey episode on the O network on YouTube where you can actually see who Siri is. She's done a lot of voices for banks at the ATM, all that kind of stuff. Not sure who the OnStar lady is, but I want to know, and I want to know right now. I think I'll do a Google search and put it up on the screen and see if we can find out. Anyways. We're in. You know, my videos are more like vlogs. I told somebody that last time on my video. I said, this is me talking, me doing what I want to do. And what I'm going to tell you right now is that I want y'all to give me some feedback about these trucks. What do you think versus the 2019 Ranger versus the Colorado? Do they look the same? Which one you think is going to do better in sales, right? Everybody wants to know. I want to know what y'all got to think. To me, YouTube is a community. I have another YouTube channel and everybody communicates on there. We all chat it up. Some people talk junk. Some people are great. I mean, listen, it's a community on YouTube. And I want this channel to be more of a community. So I need y'all's help. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Let's get involved. I want to know. I learn from y'all. Y'all learn from me. Okay? Anyways, we're a big happy family. Let's go ahead and take the old Colorado and drive it behind the store back here. Earlier back here there was a septic tank truck back here. I guess he was cleaning out the septic tank behind the store. And I'll be dang if he didn't stink up the whole parking lot. I mean, it smelled like doo-doo all out here. Not the best of smells. But anyways, hopefully the customers didn't smell that one. It smelled like Bigfoot just took a massive dump behind the store back here. It's all good though, folks. It's all good. All right. What we're going to do, we're going to pull this truck right back here, right next to this birdhouse, and we're going to take a look at it. Let's go out and take a look. Again, this is a 2018, so it's pretty good looking. Hey, good looking. I wasn't joking about the tree house or the birdhouse. There's a birdhouse right there. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. All right. Anyways, let's take the camera off of me for a minute. Let's take a look at the truck. So there it is, the 2018 Chevy Colorado ZR2. Not a bad looking truck, it really is. I mean, if I was going to buy a Colorado, I think this would be the one I would buy. It just looks good. It's more sporty. It's more aggressive. Like I said in my last video, I love how the tires are to be able to see them right there like that. I mean, it's a cool looking vehicle. Once again, I asked a question about this right here. Okay? It's not a running board. It's not a side step. You know, somebody commented and said, you need to do more research before talking on camera about the truck. Well, guys, I'm asking y'all. What is that? What is the purpose of it? He said that they were supposedly pretty well known in the truck world. I mean, everybody knows about skid plates on the bottom of trucks, right? So that's what that is. That's a skid plate, right? I guess if you go out in the woods and do a little four-wheel driving, you might need a skid plate, right? In case something kind of hits up under there. But anyways, to me, it's a side step, you know? But it's not that big. You can't get your foot hardly even on there. Now, another thing I was talking about on that last video is it doesn't have any LED lighting up front. I can bet your britches that Ford will put LED lighting on the front of their Ranger. They're going to tell Chevy to go hop off and toot on a different horn. So, you know, some of y'all say, I don't really care if it's got LED or not. Listen, I think it's important that the truck does have LED lighting on the front end, okay? It looks good. I mean, during the daytime, you got the daytime LED running light there. It looks great. At nighttime, the LED lights are brighter. They last longer. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to having LED lighting on your vehicle. And I do think the Colorado should have it. Again, this is a ZR2. This is like the bad boy truck of Colorados. Why doesn't it have LED lighting? I do not freaking know. Okay? Don't know, but it needs it. You know, this right here is not really functional at all. It's really just for looks. It kind of gives it a cow hood type of look, but there's no way the air can go through there. There's no opening back there. It's just for looks. The tires look good. They could be a little bit more meatier, maybe a little bit more of a mud grappler type tire, right? That's something it probably could have. But other than that, it looks great. It's 4-door. It gets 18 on the highway, 16 city, average combined 17. I think the fuel ratings could be better on this truck. It's got a 3.6 liter V6 dual overhead cam. So again, I think we're missing the ball a little bit on fuel economy with this truck. It should at least get 22, somewhere 23 highway mile per gallon. But maybe it's not made to get the best fuel economy in the world, right? It sits up higher, bigger tires, all that. Now they do say this is a short box truck, right? So that means the box back here is short. Still got plenty of room. I mean, not bad. I like how Chevy's still giving you the option to have a back window that opens and closes so you can throw that chocolate lab a bone. You got a backup camera. That goes down nice and smooth, okay? So nice and smooth. No power tailgate though. I mean, you're not hitting a button like on the Ford truck and it drops down smooth for you. So that's, you know, that's something you're not getting back here. But the bed liner looks good. And you never can go wrong with some pine needles in the back of your truck. That's good. That's good. I like it. Pretty easy to put up. Tow package, all that. Now you may be wondering to yourself right now, how do I get in the back of this truck if I got a bunch of stuff back there? Well, here's what I can tell you. You're going to have to old school it. You're going to have to take your foot, put it right there, grab here, hop up into the back of the truck. Now we're in the back. Sits up pretty high, got a nice view of the birdhouse, barbed wire fence, oak trees. That's Charleston for you. But anyways, that's how you get in the back. No sunroof up top, okay? This is not a sunroof type of truck. Now, how do you get back down, right? I mean, you're gonna have to do it like this. But there's no system here to help you get in and out of the back of the truck. There's not really anything here to step onto. I mean, look, that's gone. I mean, the Chevy Silverado's got a little spot right there. You don't got it. You don't have it over here. And you're surely not touching right there to get in the back. So, I mean, if you're getting in the back, you're just going to have to be a young adult that can jump up and down real quickly, right? All right, so I'm not really trying to roast the truck. I'm just trying to point out a few things that I think Chevy needs to bump it up on before the Ford Ranger hits ground in 2019, which will be just a few months away, really, because you know they're going to bring it out early. Let's pop the hood, see what we got going on under there. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to show you as much as I can so you can actually see this truck today on camera. And, well, that's not going to be too easy, is it? No, it's not. You know, nothing ever seems to be easy. Right? Okay, there's a button there. Just got to get a hold. Now, that's nice. That made life a little easier there, though. You got the shocks. Not bad. And then there's your V6 VVT direct injection right there. Very nice. Everything's kind of color coded. Where's the battery? The battery is right there. Radiator hose, and then air filtration system with your air filter. And then you got your coolant back there. So that's your motor. Shocks. This supposedly, if the truck catches on fire under here, this will help dampen the fire or the explosion that could happen, right? And it helps with sound deadener and things like that. Hood's pretty lightweight, I'll tell you that much. That's nice. Lightweight hood. Yeah, all right. Did we even look at the price? Here's the price. $44,205. $44,205 for a ZR2. Listen, I got no beef with Chevy really that much, but I just have gotten to thinking over the last couple months that Chevy is charging an awful lot of money for their product, and they're not putting as much cool little features on them as they should for the money, right? Again, $44,000 is a lot of money. I mean, why don't you add up the interest rate on 44 grand at 5 years financing? I mean, if you want to get fancy with it at 3 years financing, add that up. I mean, we're talking $600, $700, $800 a month, okay? You're really going to need to stretch your payment out to 72 months to do that. Then you're going to be upside down in your loan, and you're going to be really in a bunch of trouble, and you're going to have to keep this truck until you pay it off, okay? So always remember that. Armrest, there you go in the back, cup holders there. Not a whole lot of leg room. I'm just pointing that out too right now. What's going on here? This doesn't want to close. Look at this. What's going on here? Why don't you want to close for me? So that's a problem. That will not close right now. I mean, you would think something's in there stopping it. Nope, there's nothing in there stopping that from closing. It just doesn't want to close. Okay, 2 USB ports, no rear air vents at all. So anybody sitting back here, if you got a child back here in the baby seat, whatever's going on, mama's sitting back here with the baby while you're cruising in your cool truck, you don't have any rear air vents to keep them cool or warm in the winter, but you do got 2 USB ports and an auxiliary, right? Yeah. No map holder on this side, but one over there. So that's a little bit of another thing I'm not real big on right now, is not having rear air vents in the back of this truck. You got speakers, you got bottle holders, cubby hole spaces and all that. And let's take a look. Almost rolls down all the way. Almost. And there is no leg room. I'm not even going to attempt to sit back here right now because you can see it's a guy 6 foot tall or 6'1", not fitting back here unless these seats are pushed up a good bit. It's solid though, I'll give you that. Does it got an auto up down feature? No. So you got to hold that down. I mean, thank you for the ZR2 logo. Thank you for the rubber mats and the leather and the power, and no power on the back. I'm getting upset the more and more I do this video. I really am. I mean, it's a good looking truck. I give it that much. But right now, I'm not very happy with some of the stuff on it. It needs more. I just think for $44,000, it's got to get stepped up a whole lot. The Ford Ranger's coming in 2019, which again is just several months away. They'll launch it early, I know it. Chevy's got to bump the game up on the 2019 Colorado. I mean, it does have the bows, it does got the star, it's got the sunglass holders. You got the LED lighting on the rear view. On these things, armrest, 1 USB port, heated seats, all that. Backup camera right there. Let's take it for a quick spin, at least right around here. See how it feels. Power's good. I mean, it's got the power to get up and go and have a good time driving it. That's for sure. I mean, the engine's always important. And I mean, I like how that looks up there with the hood. I mean, it definitely does make you feel like you're sitting up higher. It feels sportier up there like that with that hood, kind of that cow hood effect. But we're just missing some stuff. We really are, okay? So that's my 2 cents today on this. Engine feels good. Oh yeah, when you hit the gas now, it goes. That's for sure. Oh yeah, it feels good. Suspension does feel nice. But it's missing some things. Once again, everybody, what's your thoughts? Like I said earlier in the video, we're trying to be a community here on Charleston Car Videos. I need your feedback, folks, okay? You know, I care about what y'all have to say about the vehicles as well. So let me know in the comments section. Would you spend $44,000 on the ZR2? Would you wait for the 2019 Ford Ranger to come? Do you think the Ranger is kind of biting off the Colorado here, looking the same? What do you think about the 2019 Silverado? Does it start looking like some of the other trucks? I do like the new front end on the Silverado. The way they got that grille set up and all, it looks really aggressive, and the rear end's looking good too. So I mean, it's an absolutely gorgeous truck for the 2019 Silverado. But what are y'all's opinions on all this stuff? That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. Let's do it. All right, have a great day, everybody. We're closing out the video. Make sure you hit that like button. Smash it today. Help support the channel, Charleston Car Videos, and my journey doing this every day and every week. And also, if you haven't subscribed to Charleston Car Videos, go ahead and do it today. And hit that bell notification button on there so you can be notified when new videos come up. You know, we're one of the largest YouTube channels right now for cars, trucks, SUVs, anything for sale. Everything I film on the channel is a for sale vehicle, and I don't think there's a whole lot of YouTube channels out there that do car reviews on everything that's for sale. So that's one thing that's kind of unique about us. And you got me. All right, everybody, hold it down. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. It's January 2018. I think we're getting things started out right.